Greetings and welcome to Tomb Raider 3. This is the one that people keep asking me to do, so we might as well do it. I think I'm on record before as saying that if I was to rank Tomb Raider games, I wouldn't necessarily put this one at the top, but we're still going to have a lot of fun doing this, or as much fun as you can have in the London levels. Oh god! I think even supporters of this game will tell you the London levels are absolutely hoorish. But you know something, I will say something positive right off the bat, is that I think Tomb Raider 3, you can see something of a change just in terms of the quality of the game when it comes to things like graphics and sound, because Tomb Raider 3 is a very nice looking game. If you look at the difference between Tomb Raider 2 and then Tomb Raider 3 graphically, lovely. You know, and it's things like the fire effects, it's things like the blood and the water effects. I will specifically point them out when we get to them. But even also this music, it was still Nathan McCree doing the score at this point. He did the first three. And there's a sort of harshness to the music in the first two games. I don't necessarily mean in terms of the quality of the compositions or the recordings, but it's like music kind of sort of jumps in, it just appears, and yet whereas in this game I feel like it sort of drifts in more naturally in the background. There's a couple of nice examples of it in the India section, so I'll try and point them out when I get to them, you know, just to make my point a bit clearer there. But actually even this main theme, there is, oh god, the game's just crashed on me. Has it? No, it just minimised. No, it's definitely crashed on me. No, we're okay. Hopefully Fraps is still recording. Oh boy, I did have to reset my computer, but you know, I mean, it is par for the course that I have a lot of technical difficulties with recording Tomb Raider Let's Plays, so you know, we might as well just start as you mean to go on. But what was I saying? Oh yes, this song, or this piece of music, it just has a sort of softer, gentler quality to it, whereas I feel like Tomb Raider 2's theme in particular has kind of got a harshness that it just kind of sort of says, hey, I'm here, whereas this one is more sort of, I feel like the whole score of this game is doing what scores should do, which is enhance the experience. Anyway, I'm waffling too much, so hang on, I had to, yes, that'll do. Oh dear. I feel like we need to get this game started because I've been having a few issues. So let's go for it. New game. So here we are. This is apparently India, and actually you can hear the sound straight away. I believe I said in my Let's Play of Tomb Raider 2 that the sound of bird chippings in Venice didn't really sound very natural. It sounded like a golf sim from the Sega Mega Drive era, and this one you just get more of a sense that we are surrounded by nature because of the sounds. You can hear cricket sounds, there's bird chips, there's several different types of birds. Oh, and there's a little bit of gentle rain falling. I should have started recording this Let's Play earlier when the rain was hammering off my window. So I believe, if I remember correctly, we have to go down this way because there's some... Why is she not... Oh, there we go. There is some goodies round about here somewhere, isn't there? Can't quite remember where they are though. Or was I supposed to keep to the edge here? Oh bugger, well I fucked that up, haven't I? Oh well. Oh, there is this bit here though. with the, yeah. But we should be fine, yeah, yeah. Oh, see, now there's a really nice example of the graphical change. You know, like the boulders in the first two games were just rocks, whereas you get this feeling with that one that that's covered in moss and mould and, you know, has probably been up there for rather a long time. Clearly none of those pesky little monkeys ever triggered the boulder. Can't believe I missed that. I know there's something up there. Ah, well. We don't, or well, certainly I do not do these Let's Plays for gameplay perfection. I do them to have fun. So, let's carry on. Yeah. So, yeah, now, okay, this is weird. In the PlayStation 1 version, the save crystals are blue, and if I remember correctly, we can, because they are save crystals and you use them, yeah, yeah, it's just unlimited saves, but if I remember correctly, what they actually do is just restore your health, which probably does make the PlayStation, I beg your pardon, the PC version a bit easier in terms of combat, you know, like because you're able to heal a lot more than you are in the PlayStation version. I don't know why they didn't just remove them, but I think I might have read somewhere that it was a bit, oh, secret, it was difficult for them to actually remove it, so they just changed what it actually does, or something like that, I don't know. Now, what was that? Is that, oh goody, we're about 5 minutes in and we're already getting grenades. That's what I like to hear. Can we jump up there? Oh no, it's just there's nothing there. So I do not play Tomb Raider 3 as often as I do some of the other ones, so I might have to faff around for a bit, try to figure out what I'm doing. Though I did just replay this game last summer, so hopefully I shouldn't have too many issues. But I do feel it is a game I'm going to have to get into every nook and cranny just to remember where I'm going and what I'm doing. I do feel like also Tomb Raider 3 is the beginning of actually feeling more like you're in a... I mean, that's a bit unfair because I think Tomb Raider 1 and 2 do a good job of bringing the locations to life, but this one, I mean, you sort of feel the dirtiness, don't you? Like all this mud and, you know, like all the rain will be softening it up a bit. It does just make everything feel a bit yucky and blech. Which will, of course, be what they're going for. Now, all of that's soft, isn't it? We can't actually walk down there. Oh no, you can see it flowing. Well, we could, but we might as well just play it safe and go this way. Now, I do remember something about there's monkeys stealing your medipacks, but there's... but I'm sure, I read somewhere that, oh, it won't happen in the first level or something like that, but then I'm sure there is a monkey that comes out here and yeah, son of a bitch stole my medipack, so whoever... Or did he? Did I just imagine that? Oh well, it's probably an endangered species, so therefore Lara Croft must kill it. Now there is that opening just behind Lara, but I'm not sure if there's anything else just run about here. Oh, come on, Lara. Oh, God's sakes, Lara. I do seem to be quite hard on Lara in a way I'm not with a lot of other fictional characters, but I think it's only because my standards for her are higher than a lot of other characters. Is there... Oh yeah, and there's all that. Oops. There's a... but I don't think there's actually a... there's an example of the music. Now that was see the way that just sort of creeps in underneath everything else, rather than, you know, like being sort of big and bombastic and, you know, being shoved right in the player's face. Now what is that? Oh, I know what that is. That's if you get stuck in the water and you. I think if you sort of get pulled down in the direction Lara's looking at, and then you can come back up that way. But we want to stay away from the water though, because there is piranhas in it. So let's go into the gap. Pull the lever. That opens a door somewhere? Yeah, it opens that. There you go. Again, just a little bit of music. It's just the. Oh, there's the piranhas. It's not about the music being better, it's just the execution of it within the game that is vastly improved in this one. My understanding is that I read an article recently that was it was interviewing the team that made the original game, and then it was about, you know, their time at Core and the subsequent games. So they did confirm something that I thought I had read a few years ago, which is that the main team after Tomb Raider 2 said, look guys, we need 2 years to make the next game. If you want it to be any good. And then they were like, oh okay then, but then they got another team to make another Tomb Raider game quicker, which was Tomb Raider 3. Which does explain why this game feels a bit different in some ways in terms of its execution, because it wasn't the original team working on it. Now, if I would stop talking for a moment and pay attention, I'd probably be able to remember where that door. Oh, yeah, there. This is a sneaky little moment. This isn't quite. Oh yeah, this is the place I was at a moment ago. This isn't quite Tomb Raider 2 levels of, oh what, you wanted the first level to be easy, but what button did I assign for the flares? There we go. But still, it is a bit sort of yeah, there's not too much time to mess about with this. Lara, move forward. She got stuck in the graphics, of course she did. The flare light as well, the lights on the flares in number 2 was quite harsh, whereas with this one it's a lot softer. Oh, here we go. Tally ho! Did we have zip lines in the second game, or was that just the... I'm seeing it, but I think that was the Tomb Raider 2 Gold, which was made, would have been made after this game, I think. I forget the exact dates, but they didn't make, to my surprise, I learned that they made the expansion packs a couple of years afterwards, and not, you know, like in between. You know, like Unfinished Business didn't come in between Tomb Raider 1 and 2. Now there is a... Yeah, hi! Oh look, it's another endangered animal. Shoot it, kill it, kill. Oh, I'm gonna save here because there is some... Oh, god damn it. Why did I... Oh... I do assign... I'm using a PlayStation 2 controller, and I do assign the buttons to what they are, or what I remember them being in the game itself, and yet I always... Nope, that's load, save, jungle. There's quite a few boulders in this section that can be a pain in the arse. And in this game also, I think The Last Revelation does it a lot better, but this game feels more like it feels a bit more natural because the ground isn't all flat. You know, there's little hills here and little bumps, and you know, feels more like what it would be in the wild. Hiya. Oh, you've definitely got a medipack in your mouth. Right, well, whoever said you don't have to shoot the monkeys in the first level was clearly talking shite. Right, so is there a gap in the ground somewhere? Well, there is somewhere in this area. Do we climb up anywhere? Is there not a part where it's like that upper bit is actually something that can be climbed up through, but maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, that's a nice effect, isn't that? The light shining through the little gaps. That's lovely. Oh, there's the... Must trigger for a very specific... I can't quite remember what it is, though. Is there a lever? There's something you do and it opens something and then that boulder starts rolling. Yeah, because you need to open that door. Oh, well, I can't accidentally pull a flare out because I apparently don't have any more. Oh, there it is. Hang on a minute. Was that... Okay, well, I'm going to feel like a fool when I look back on the... How do I... Oh, there we go. Right, what's in... Oh, is this just... the water? Oh, there's some flares. Don't know what that's meant to be. That's meant to be like some kind of... I don't know. Did you get bamboo shoots in America? In India? I don't know. But when I played Tomb Raider 1, I did question whether you could get palm trees in Egypt, and then apparently you do. So what do I know? Oh, there's a monkey behind me. Oh, was it maybe that they don't attack? Oh, they don't attack. Okay then, little monkey, you get to live. Oh, open that door. Is that not one that opens as well? Mind you, there's a lever ahead of us. Well, that will have been it. Nothing else in here. Oh yes, I remember this bit. Oh, why? There we go. That's just a piece of music I was thinking, the way the beat just gently comes in the background and then drifts into the foreground. Oh, good God. So I just want to listen to the music because it is lovely. Oh, this is the bit I was thinking of, yeah. Right, now if I remember correctly, there is spikes, or there's some kind of nastiness that you want to be careful. Yeah. But we can jump back up from there, because there is something. That's another nice effect with the mist along the ground. I always thought Silent Hill, I mean I haven't played a Silent Hill game in quite some time, in fact I don't think that one's been made in quite some time, but I always thought that if they were going to keep doing the fog, then they should at least, you know, play around with it just to make it more atmospheric. You know, it doesn't have to be a thick wall of cloud a metre away from your face all the time. Right, if I can remember, I'm sure there's somewhere else, like there's another, is there not a secret somewhere that there's another gap you can drop down to, or it might be on the other side of, you see where the music fades out again and we get the animal sounds. I don't know how well it drifts back into the Atmos track though. Oh no, that just kind of fades up again. Oh, I don't know, maybe if it was still beyond the technical capabilities of games at this time, but it would have been nice if they just like sort of, if the Atmos track had kind of faded back in underneath it, so it kind of felt like the music was just fading in and out. Ah. Oh, hi. Right, so I'm sure there is something here somewhere. Is this it? Sure there's something that you can pass through. I might be misremembering. Well, up we go. Oh, is that it? Oh no, that's just that. What was all this? Oh well, let's just keep progressing forward. Don't want to dwindle on something for too long. What is that monkey doing to Lara Croft? Come on, Lara, keep going. It's not something over there. No. Right, okay, let's go. Let's go. Right, so I believe there is 101 ways to die in this place, so let's just save. And I think we have to climb up. Hiya. Wait a minute, is there anything in the corners of this room before I start doing all that? Right, so up through there where the monkey is. See, So you really do get a sense, because I'm assuming that's like sort of old tree roots or branches, or like or maybe a tree that's fallen down, and then you've got the stones ground, but then you feel like all the moss and grass is growing in. I mean, it's not quite Tomb Raider Underworld, because that was Thailand, but yeah, I keep thinking it was India because it's got like Shiva and stuff in it. That's Indian stuff, isn't it? Um, I mean that level, that Thailand level in the Underworld, I think is still the perfect example of, or probably is one of the best examples of creating a world that just feels like the natural world has kind of come back in and taken over again. So it looks lovely. So it's not quite this, but I think this game still, for what they could do at the time, you still get that feeling that, oh, bugger. I went the wrong way. I should have gone to the left there. Right, so up. Oh yes, lots of shimmying. Yep. Well, hey little monkey dude. Don't steal anything off of me and we're cool. Oh. Through there. Is there anything else? I mean, there's that there, but I don't remember if we... Oh yeah, you can go on there and jump through, but we'll see, because I think we just come back through to this. Oh, that's a lot of blackness. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I've got a bad feeling. Oh no, it's just a switch. Okay. Oh, it's when we're coming back out, isn't it? Oh, don't stop. There we go. Oh no, monkey! Oh, you lived! Yay! What exactly did that switch do? Is there anything up? Well, it wouldn't have been up here that's changed. Oh, wait a minute. Can we jump up there? Oh! Oh, goody. It's harpoons. I mean... rockets. Ugh. The kind of the flaw in the game, of course, I mean, oh, well, I guess it depends on how you're going to play the game. You know, anybody who's played this game at least once will know that what you need to do is play Nirvana first, so that you can get the loss of... You can get... Oh, God almighty, Lara. You can get the loss of the weapons over with quickly and then build up your arsenal again. But it does kind of feel like you build up all this ammunition and then you just lose it again. Because God forbid there be a Tomb Raider game where Lara doesn't lose her weapons at some point. At least in this era of the game, right? So we go like that. Not that we really need this, I don't think, but whatever, might as well pick it up. Ah. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, balls. Right, okay, well, I better go down and deal with the Oh, can we safety drop from that? Would I be better going over the other side? Oh no, he's down a level, isn't he? Oh, there's a, oh, is that just a safer way of getting down to there because there's all those spikes there? But there is a secret in here. Oh, there's something. Ah, yes, there's something in here. What a refreshing change after. Oh, go back, Lara, go back. Oh, goody, some flares. Is there anything else? Is it just the flares? Oh, there's a weapon! Oh, that's... Oh, no, it's ammunition. That's quite, hidden. And of course we have to go backwards because the one of the few things about Chronicles that's really good is being able to jump down forward, although the game is rather selective of when you can actually do that. Oh no. Oh, this is a bit, Come on, dude! Come to your inevitable death. Oh yeah, I was saying that it is refreshing after Tomb Raider Chronicles to get back to secrets actually being things that you can put to practical use. I mean, God, those bloody gold roses. Who gives a shit about them? Is there nothing? Oh, there is something up there. Come on, Lara. It's ammunition or something. You know you want it. So we're picking quite a lot of variations as well. Desert Eagle clips, MP5 clips, rockets, grenades, harpoons. It's a lot of different. I mean, this was one of the things about Tomb Raider was, with each game, it's like, what can we do? I know, we'll add a few extra guns. So then Lara's, basically a walking, a one-woman army. Oh, is this what I was thinking of? Yes, that takes you back up there, but what's the point in actually coming this way? Because it doesn't seem like... Unless there's a specific way you can fall down that so that, you can basically take a shortcut, like the bit in the Colosseum when you can drop down. Take a bit of a shortcut through that level. Right, okay, let's go. Oh! Oh, I don't even know where that boulder is. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's fine. Ah! Oh! Just a random gap just to freak the player out, I think. Oh, there's two boulders there. Was the two of them falling at the same time? Oh, gosh, this is a big open area and I'm not quite sure. Quite a bit of water. There's more subtle light and darkness in this game as well. Like with Tomb Raider 2, it was like you were in a dark area now. Whereas, like if you just think about the little spot we were in when that boulder rolled, and then walking out into the open light again, it's just a nice. It's a more subtle game. Oh dear, are there piranhas in this water? Did you get piranhas in India? I don't know. How do we to go over to this bit? Oh. Well. Oh, there's a gap through there. Is there? Oh yes. Oh yes, there is. Oh. Oh, it's that room, yes, but there appears to be a current that I can't, I don't know what these circly things are meant to be that are sticking out, whether that's like some kind of mossy thing that's growing. Oh, maybe I have to run and jump it. Oh my god, Lara, come on. You're climbing out of water. This is not a challenge. Right, okay. Ah, right, okay. Oh. Again, maybe not. Oh, can we climb up? Ah. There we go. Oh god, the bloody camera angles. It's the one thing that really blights classic Tomb Raider, I think, is these bloody camera angles. Oh, you know, like the fixed angles. They usually just come in at the worst moments. Right, so that closed. So I don't know what that's meant to signify. But maybe something's closing, so then the current goes away. No, still can't. Oh! Oh, maybe there wasn't a current. Maybe I was just stuck on the graphics, so that's marvellous. But this is nice. This is a nice glow from the lights. Oh, do we have to fight the statues? I've just suddenly had that thought enter my head. I didn't think that was the first level, though. Right, so where was... That's in a different room, isn't it? I forget where the door was. Well, show me again if I... Oh, that's a different room. Oh, is it this room here? Oh yeah, there's that open door there. Right, okay. Oh, there's two open doors. Just check. I don't think there's anything else in the water. I was just about to say I've got a bad feeling about this, and then that music kicks in. Doo-doo, 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 dum-dum, da-dum, dum. Right, okay. I'm having a Gandalf moment. I have no memory of this place. Let's just go back round and see where that other door was leading. I like the way the music becomes quieter when you're underwater in this one. It's not, oh, this is just a lever. Ah, right, okay. Well, I guess I've made myself, made things a bit easier for myself then. Right, okay, so, let's just head over to one of the islands. But then the music getting quieter does imply that the music actually has a source within the world that Lara's in. Like there's an actual orchestra playing with Lara, following Lara about playing, so she can't hear them as well when she's underwater, which of course isn't true. The music exists in a non-diegetic is what they call it. If it's diegetic, it has a source within the room that the characters are in. If it's non-diegetic, it doesn't. So like movie scores, voiceovers, that kind of thing. Oh, can we go over there? So what I'm saying is it's a nice effect, but it doesn't quite make sense. But that's possibly me being a bit too nerdy. Oh, that's a ladder. That's the bottom of a ladder. Right, okay. Is there... I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Oh yeah, this feels familiar. But where... Oh, have I to... Oh! I was just wondering if I have to jump over the edge and slide backwards. Ah, right, okay. I'm loving the detail on the walls as well, all the like murals and such. It's really nice. I mean, the Tomb Raider's been doing that since the first game, but now it feels they feel more detailed. You know, there's stuff like this kind of patterns here in the first game, but you know they don't really, you can't make them out very well. That's why I liked the iPad version so much, because you could get those details. I have no idea what that lever just did. Oh, you can jump up. It didn't show me something, did it? Or did we just hear a sound? Oh, I can't even interact with it anymore. Okay, let's drop back down here and then let's get up here. I don't know, can I just safely drop down? Oh, Oh, Lara, come on. Right, okay. Was that just for that? It could have been. I mean, they're obviously something you want to go out of your way to get in the PlayStation version. Oh, shit. In the PlayStation version, but not some... Well, I guess it depends what state you're in. I forget, does this game keep a count of how many medipacks you use? Because certainly if you're... right, well, we don't want to go that way. Certainly if you're trying to avoid using them as much as possible, then the crystals become more helpful. Oh, that's nice. You can see the raindrops in the water. Is it still raining? Yes. Right, okay. Okay, so that door's closed. Have I failed to flip something at some point? But that's just taking us back to this room. What have we done? I mean, presumably there was a reason for coming this way, but what exactly have we done? I mean, I am assuming that this is just a big area near the start of the game. Again, maybe not, but there's piranhas in. I don't think we want to go in there. No, and that's just the same area. Wait, and that's just this anyway, so what was the point of going through all of that up there? I mean, we pulled a switch, but what did it do? Unless it's opened something back in the... Is that just a pillar? That's not... No, it's... yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Aha, what is this? Oh god, it's so dark, but Ah. Oh, hiya! Right. Okay, so... Oh, yes, that's what I was talking about. Oh, right, okay. Oh, it's gone. But the blood effects, it feels more like liquid in another liquid rather than what we got up until this point, which was just splodges of, you know, like little pixels. Yes, do we not have to light them or something? Aha! Oh, and that was shotgun shells. Yeah, more ammunition for weapons we don't have. Well, maybe the idea was to tease the player into saying, hey, check out all the shit you're gonna have in this game. Right, okay, so up the ladder. Up the long ladder. Which was a particularly abysmal episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. Oh, fuck me, Lara. Grab the... Oh. Am I on the wrong side? It doesn't look... Doesn't look it. You mean you would think it would be... Right, okay, so I would have said that the other side was the front side of the ladder, but oh, well, actually, if I'd looked up, maybe it would have made more sense. Oh no, you don't! You leave that bloody key alone. Hmm. Right, so that should get that done. So we're not fighting Shiva statues quite yet. Oh, it's Shiva. Oh, I can never remember. Oh dear, but how do we? Yeah, I see you, dude. Right, okay, so I guess we're meant to just go back down this way. I can't quite remember. Oh, it was in there. Oh, I remember the door being much more grandiose, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Oh, shit. I was thinking I needed to climb up onto something. So I've just completely missed my, I just completely missed all my stat. Oh, well, I suppose I could... No, because that'll be for this level. Right, well, I'll go back and find it. But anyway, that's us now in the Temple Ruins. So that was the first level of Tomb Raider 3 over with, and not so bad. I find Tomb Raider 3 and its level design is a bit weird. I mean, certainly once we get onto London, I will bitch and bitch and bitch about it. But certainly playing this game for the first time, I found it kind of overwhelming because my understanding is there are several different ways you can complete levels, and I do just find that a little bit confusing. Um, but hey, that wasn't too bad for starters. Like, yeah, I rather enjoyed that. So next time we will have the Temple Ruins. Right, okay, here we go. This is the best I can do because it literally just flashed up for a split second, but it says time taken 48 minutes 18 seconds, secrets found 3 of 6, which is pretty bad. Kills 10, ammo used 272, hits 243, distance travelled 3.5 kilometres, health packs used 0, which, you know, again is why those crystal thingies are so handy.